when my mom was 59, everything was so good. Life was good. I mean, in every way, mom's winning national championships. Health is good. Everything's great. Like, I mean, there's private planes and there's banquets and there's beach houses and there's you have everything you could ever want. Those things don't make you happy. I learned very quickly. Things are good. But then I noticed a couple things with mom. She's 59, but she was like, hey, what time is practice again? And I'm like, that's weird. Yeah, I told you it's 3. Where are my keys again? It's like, hold on a second. My mom's like Wonder Woman. Like she doesn't forget things. She has a system to everything. Everything is a system. I mean, everything. And so it was like, okay, let's get this checked out. So it was off season, 2011. And I was like, let's go get this, let's just do a full body workup. She'd had some arthritis things, some AFib things, just certain things. She persevered. She went, right through the wall with them, but let's just get it all checked out. So we're sitting there and it's just mom and me. And man, I remember that room still. That doctor comes in, and it's still hard to talk about. He comes in, he's like, Coach, Pat, you have Alzheimer's. What? I'm a kid. I'm like, what does that mean? And he goes, well, she's got to stop coaching like now. She needs to stop driving. She cooked every night for me. I mean, it was one of the things she did every night. You got to stop cooking. It's dangerous. You got to stop doing this, stop. And it was just like, what? I thought I was dreaming. It's one of those things where you really learn who a person is when something like this happens. In that moment, you only got 5 more years with your mom. I wish somebody could have told me that. I wish somebody could have told mom, hey, in a year, you're going to get an Alzheimer's diagnosis. So like start preparing yourself for that news and the things that are going to have to change. I wish somebody could have like whispered that, just like, hey, heads up. But that's not how life works. That's not how I've seen life hit over and over again. My mom, though, because of the things that we talked about, because of who she was, because of what she had done and the habits she had built up, I'm going to be honest, I don't know anybody else that could have handled this like her. She immediately changed. She said, okay, I've always stood up on the sidelines. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down during games. She immediately changed. She said, okay, I've always been trying to, get a higher salary, because if I get a higher salary, everybody around me, all the women around me will get higher salaries if I, continue. But you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make sure my assistants get paid more. Some people don't know, I'm going to take less, make sure they get more. So she immediately changed. She did things where she immediately changed. She immediately went back to the what, the how, and the why. And she made sure the what was, this is about our team and what we're trying to do. Here's how we're going to do it. It's going to look different because I'm not going to do as much, but we still got the same why, and we're all going to accomplish the same thing. And she honestly, like the perseverance to go through that and to be on public display as her brain is deteriorating. If you look up a lot of public figures that got dementia or Alzheimer's, they go away. They retreat, they stop, they go home, they no more, nothing. My mom's still out there because she knew what was best for her family, for her team, was not just to run and hide, but it was, I'm going to stay in one more year. I'm going to help the transition. Yes, there's going to be a lot of scrutiny on me, but they went on to win the SEC championship that year with a head coach with Alzheimer's. If it doesn't show you who my mom was, like that's when you really see who people are, is when something like that happens. And I know people listen to this, like you've been through things, and I am sorry. Like I wish I could have warned you, and I wish somebody could have warned us, but your true habits will come out. Who you are comes out. And I saw how my mom handled it. And it's really the only way I think you can handle things like that.